Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a three-point game. Knocks it loose. Here's Bremer. Pass to Baker. Good. Nice job down low.
I mean, you can grab him, but Baker still finds a way to score even through the contact.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Delk. 11 points last game. Inside, Pierce. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bulls, another three.
Boy, that time Jordan set a really nice screen.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Baker passes to Bremer. Fires top of the key. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Toronto. Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto, and it's in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
With the shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got 13 points.
And, well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bremer with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. So it's the Celtics now. Trailing here by 8. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Bremer. Banked in off the glass. Bremer's got his third bucket of the night.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Bremer driving the lane. Good work there as it goes. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from deep, Iverson hits the three-point bomb.
You've got to have great body control to knock those down.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Bremer. He's got 8. There's Walker with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
On defense, the Celtics, after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Mutombo kicks to Iverson, 18 feet out, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Pierce. Outside, Walker. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. 9 points for Walker.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Shooting while in rhythm, proving how dangerous he is off the dribble.
Here's Bremer after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pierce inside the three-point line, and a little luck that time, but it drops. The Bulls leading by 7. Michael Jordan on the wing. Driving in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Bremer, defended by Pippen. Up and in on the layup. Bremer's got 10 points in the game. Outside, Jordan takes a 3. It's good from long range.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make them pay.
Pass to Delk. Pierce down low. Guarded by Jordan. Good on the shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nifty move that time inside by Jordan to get to the cup, showing that potential to score in the painted area.
Here's Bremer. He's got 10. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
On the wing, Iverson. Jordan outside from about 19 feet. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Here's Pippen, and he banks in the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 9. Here's Pierce, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And what a denial, staying focused and getting all ball there. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Pierce. Last game out, he had 40 points. Shots good by Walker.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And right now, boy, he is cooking.
Pippen for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Count it, good. Well, for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Knicks.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Boy, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Boston with the ball. After the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen, pass to Bremer. Outside, Walker. Wide open look, and it's Boston with another. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Mutombo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Williams. Fires from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
Here's Mutombo. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Outside, Walker jacks up a 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Mutombo. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Crotty. Outside, Walker. Here's Crotty. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Williams. Walker's got 20 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Mutombo's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. To the right side. Here's McCarty. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pierce has checked in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Pierce has got 11.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Bangs home the trifecta. And that's 23 points for Mr. Clutch.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They get a hand on it. Mutombo passes to Mr. Clutch. And he drops it in from the low post. And he has 28 points for the game.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
For 3, Pierce sinks the three-pointer. Pierce has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Outside, Walker. Here is Sundove. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Iverson outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing.
And so it's Chicago, in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
From the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Pass to McCarty. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. McCarty's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's McCarty. Puts it up from 17, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Paul Pierce.
Tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
Michael Jordan on the wing for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got 13.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Returning fire. Love to see that competitive spirit out there.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
Pass to McCarty. Back to Williams. Outside, Pierce. And it's Boston with another.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Pierce against Jordan. Yes, that goes in. He's got 18.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And you look back at the Lakers' three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the games. Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Pierce up top. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Impressive work down on the block.
Here's Pippen. There's the drive, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Williams against Iverson. Outside Williams. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Great open look there. McCarty's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he's good on the three ball.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's Bremer. He's got 14. The shot's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
For Chicago, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Shot's good by Pippen. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Outside Pierce. There's a screen. Pass to Baker. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pippen kicks to Mutombo. Over Baker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mutombo's got 12 in the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to McCarty. It's Pierce on the wing. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Pierce has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Mutombo. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Bremer. He's got 16. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Got that one up quick. Mutombo's got 20.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Baker with the bucket.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Now here's Iverson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. 33 points for Mr. Clutch.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
Here's Bremer, and the rejection by Pippen. Fires the three, and the Bulls another three.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Bremer. He's got 18. Outside, Walker shoots the three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Another three for Chicago.
A three of his own. I love that response. Back and forth we go.
Ball's knocked loose. From deep. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Bremer. There's another block.
That block was a big one. Ties him for 5th on the all-time list.
He has dominated the paint for years and years.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Pass to Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 28 points for the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Any trip that ends with points is a great one.
Here's Bremer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bremer's got 6 in the quarter. And here is Iverson. 20 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one of the most underused shots in the game, the floater, it totally neutralizes shot blockers.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Bremer. 20 points for him. Pass to Pierce. And here's Walker. And good that time. Walker's got 30.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
Here's Jordan. Here's Iverson. And it's good off the bat. Back rim and in.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
Here's Bremer. Outside, Walker fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. 33 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
It's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Took him no time at all on that one. 30 points for Iverson.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
Time to hit that reset button right now. Recalibrate a little bit. He's tearing their plans up right now.
Walker with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
So it's Boston now. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Walker Shoots over Pippen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Walker's got 38 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Trains the three-pointer.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Jordan's gone to work from the arc, nailing all 4 of his attempts. Outside, Walker. To the left wing, here's Delk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Delk's got his first bucket in this one.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
It's good.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper, Jordan loves to let that fly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Baker kicks to Pierce. Tries it from the top of the key. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. Beats the buzzer. Wow.
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. And to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Delk. Iverson covering. Outside, Pierce. Drills it from outside. Pierce has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Outside, Pippen. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Bremer. Walker, bounce pass, Pierce. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Pierce has got 35.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
For Chicago, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Boston. Pass to Delk. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Delk. The Celtics working the ball around now. Good. Baker's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Pierce. Walker trying to free himself up. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 37.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
For three, Pippen gets the three-pointer to fall.
That corner three, because it's a little shorter, is a money shot for a lot of players.
Outside, Walker. Pierce for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the basket by Mutombo. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocked loose. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. And again, it's Boston converting.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Mutombo with the ball. He's got 22. Pass to Iverson. This one for three. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pierce's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that will.
Again with the block.
He's had a ton of blocks in his career, but that one was historic.
It was not your average swat. It got him to 5th on the all-time block shot list. Boston's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Bremer with the bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Mr. Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Bremer. Top of the key, Pierce. And Jordan sends it back. Iverson passes to Mr. Clutch. For the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Walker finds Pierce. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Pierce has got 48.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
20 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 58 points for Mr. Clutch. Here's Bremer. 22 points for him. Walker surveying the floor. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, that's another bucket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in and night out. Bremer passes to Delk. Over Iverson, and again it's Boston converting.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight.
What can the defense do in a situation like that? They clearly cannot control him.
How about thinking of a triple team? Even that might not be enough, but it's worth a try.
And the shot goes down. Bremer's got 24.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
On the wing, Iverson. Outside, Jordan. The tray. And the Bulls, another 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Bremer passes to Walker. Pierce for three. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Iverson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Bremer. He's got 24. Pierce finds Walker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Iverson. It's Chicago with another bucket. Here's Bremer. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Walker kicks to Pierce. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Hey, the defense was solid. Actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
Outside, Pierce. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Jordan outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 38 points.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Outside, Walker. Puts it up from 15. Drained for 2 points. Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Outside, Walker. Puts it up from 17, and Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Pippen for three. Another three for Chicago.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown. Pippen's got 38 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bremer. He's got 29 points. Walker the pass to Baker. And the rejection by Pippen. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Walker. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He's feeling it. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
58 seconds left to play here in the third. Hits it from three-point range. Bremer's got 32 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When a player's effective from that range, the D doesn't know what to do.
Outside, Walker. There's the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Mutombo. Another three for Chicago.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
connects again.
And he's inching closer to the mark of fourth most 60-point games ever.
It is so rare to see a player who can dominate a matchup as often as he has in his career. And they pick up 2. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Walker, yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. What a play! He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.